Well, my lovely puzzle pieces, we have done it. We have reached the end of the finish line. We have episodes 11, 12, and welcome to madness. We've done it. Oh, I'm so excited. So don't forget the basic rules. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And we're going to jump right on into the tea. So basically, the episode 11 of Yuri on Ice starts with all the skaters entering the arena, and we have the list of the top six. And it goes as follows. JJ takes first. I'm depressed about it. Odebek takes second. Chris third. Yorio takes third, and he's the youngest in the league. He's the youngest of all the skaters that have made it to the top six. Peachy takes fifth, and Yuri takes sixth. Since Yuri is in sixth place, he is the first one to skate. Victor takes his ring, his right hand that has the promise slash charm slash engagement ring, and they kiss the ring, and they both enter, and Vic and Yuri enters the ice. And even when he's about to perform arrows, he kisses the ring on his finger, and Yuri and Victor does the same. It is so cute to have his family watch. I love the fact that his family is watching. Um, we have this scene where Yuri flashes back in his mind how he ended up changing the routine for more points, and he wants to change it to, I believe it was some type of Salchow or quad Salchow. I'm not sure, but he asked Victor, Don't you want to see me land it?" And Victor was like, "Of course I do." And he gives him this cute hug, and I got my life. And Victor can visibly see how much more confident Yuri is in his decision making, which is way more confident than when we were at the beginning, where he would let his coach make all of his decisions. Um, his family is so cute. The triplets are checking to make sure that the quad counted. He missed the quad. Kind of made me upset, and he was kind of upset about it. And this kind of gives like him a Victor a moment to try and reflect on his life before meeting Yuri, and he's trying to comfort him and whatnot. And from there, and then from this scene, we move over to Peachy. He's about to skate. I always love it when Peachy skates. I get my life. And whenever Peachy just gets on the ice and starts skating, I smile because he's so cute. Yuri kind of remembers the very first time Peachy mentions the song he's using. I believe it's from a Thailand movie that he really loved, and he wanted to be the first Thailand skater to use it in ice skating. He wants to do a lot of things. Like Peachy, he's making money moves. I love him so much. And later on in the next episode, he wants to be the first skater to bring Thailand to have an ice show in Thailand. So I just love Peachy. He's so cute. I just love him. Then before Yurio goes to perform, he kind of kicks Victor and Yuri out of the kiss and cry section, and I just kind of found it funny how like Victor's kind of like holding like the little Makachin doll and asking, "But why?" He's so cute. I love him. Yurio performs. His Liliana. Is it Liliana or Lillian? I'm gonna go with Liliana. Liliana, his other coach. She kind of tells the reporters that he's made a lot of friendships and his definition of love has changed a lot. He made a decision to change the jump at the end. And while Yorio is performing, Yuri goes to look for Victor because he can't find him anywhere. And in the middle of Yorio's performance, he kind of has a flashback to Victor. And we know it's Victor because he had his very long white hair, which I want to come back. I love long hair. I do. Like, my ideal boyfriend would have long hair, just being realistic. And he doesn't really remember half of the performance because he had that blackout. He not only takes first place and is the youngest to take first place, he has set a new world record. So, yay, Yuri! I got my life. And then we have Chris. There's nothing different with Chris. He's still sexy as ever. He's still thinking about Victor. He thinks about before he leaves. A lot of skaters have cats. Like, can we talk about that? Like, Yorio has a cat. I think Odabeg has a cat. No, he doesn't have any pets. Chris has a cat. Well, Peachy doesn't count because Peachy has a hamster. I just kind of see like having pets is a common theme through all the skaters. Like even one of like the younger skaters from even one of some of the younger skaters from where Yuri had to make his way back up. They all have pets. Like the other black haired guy, I forget his name. He's the one who had the mambo, who danced like a mambo. He even has like a husky. So I feel like pets is all like social media and pets is also a common factor within the show, and I think it's really cute and I love it. He has a cat. He's about to leave, and he tells that I thought it was weird that it's not weird, but when he like cuddles his cat before Chris leaves in the flashback, the guy says, "Well, Chris, are you ready to go?" And he says, "You're always early, you know." And I thought I didn't know I don't know why, but I thought that's kind of like nice. It was like kind of like cool to see. I don't know why. I just feel like whenever we get a scene of like them leaving from their normal lives to go compete, I just feel like them leaving their homes and their lives and like their almost like non-skating lives, out of season lives. I really think it's cute and kind of cool. So I like that. He thinks of Victor as always. He takes second place. Um, when Odabek goes to skate, Yori kind of non yawns. Is it Yavai or Divai? I don't know. But I'm going to say that, like, it means, like, good luck, I guess. I don't know. I don't speak it. I only speak English and very rusty Italian and extremely rusty Spanish. So part of me thinks that's almost like good luck or cheers or whatnot. That's what I kind of think it is. Um, his performance is extremely delicate and very sort of ballet-ish. And even Yuri begins to see that. Yorio begins to see that. Um, and it kind of makes him have like this like kind of like wide-eyed look about how different Odebek has transformed as a skater. It's very delicate, it's very gentle, like all types of When Mulan, like bamboo we bend in the wind. He's like, that's what I was getting from this. And he ends up taking second place. And then when Odebek comes in to leave the rink, JJ in his extremely annoying behind and his annoying ass song, he enters. He's extremely nervous because he wants to make everyone proud of him, but the anxiety gets the better of him and he completely messes up. Like he just doesn't get it right. He's struggling. He's struggling. His performance was lackluster. I was not here for it. But it was cute to see his wife like cheer him on saying JJ JJ. I thought it was cute and all his fans started saying it and Yorio began to hate it when everyone was cheering JJ. I wasn't here for it either that much, but it was kind of cute. Um that's my sister and my mom listening to music. Please ignore them. So basically the real meat of this episode for me, this is just my personal opinion, um, was mostly the end. And sort of like Victor is more, it was almost like Yuri watching Victor watch everyone performed. And he looked kind of like happy and like really intrigued and curious and full of wonder about everybody else skating. And it kind of makes Yuri wonder, does Victor want to go back on the ice? And am I preventing him from going back on the ice? Which leads him to have this stupid idea. What is it with these two and their dumb ideas? I don't understand it. Like, how could he think this is a smart idea after 2 episodes ago? He literally asked him to be his coach until he retired. But whatever. That's just me. Um, he basically says after this, that's it. Shout out to everybody. I had fun. And this infuriated me, but I get it. Like, no matter how mad we all are about this, I personally get it, and I think a lot of us get it. He doesn't want to be the reason why Victor does not go back on the ice, and he thinks that Victor wants to go back on the ice. And I love how, and this is going in to the 12th and final episode, episode 12. It's basically them on the bed. On Victor is sitting near the window, and Yuri's on the bed, and like his hair's still wet. And he's in his robe, just took a shower, got fresh and clean. And he basically tells Victor, "Yeah, I want to retire. This is it. After the final, deuces. Shout out to everybody. I have fun." And I like how they both know that it's not about their relationship. It's about their partnership as skater and coach. Like, can we talk about how Victor doesn't ask, do you mean as friends? Do you mean romantically? I love how he automatically knew it meant in regards of him being his coach. That just proves how much they work as a couple. That they know they're not breaking up. If they are together, but we all know they are, sis. But Victor starts crying. He looks so cute when he's crying. Like, how do you look attractive while crying? I need to take some notes because I do this ugly cry, all types of Viola Davis. Um, I would kill. I'd give 18 years to stand in the same spot as you, Viola Davis. Ugly snot cry. I do the Viola Davis snot cry, and he has his cute cry where he looks still attractive. I need your secrets, Victor. I need your secrets. And he calls Yuri selfish for wanting to retire, and he didn't expect this from him. And I genuinely believe that Victor wanted to be his coach until he retired, like he told him in the airport. But Yuri doesn't want to keep him from skating, so I get that. And he becomes extremely angry, saying, "How can you tell me what to do with my career?" Because Yuri tries to tell him, "What I'm thinking about your career, and I want you to get back on the ice, and you want to get back on the ice, and I don't want a reason why you don't get back on the ice." And Victor immediately snaps and just grabs him and says, "How can you tell me what to do with my career when you're the one that's retiring? So shut up." I was like, Victor has never been angry. Like, I think this is the first time we've seen Victor gotten angry. Like, with certain people, when they're angry, they cry. Like, they don't want to cuss anybody out, and like, they don't want to shout and scream. They will just break down and cry. That's what I feel like Victor's crying was. He was angry, he was confused, he was mad. I broke for him. I really did. Um, then I lost my place. Lost my place. Lost my place. Lost my place. I'm in the wrong episode. There we go. Yeah, he wanted to stay his coach for the rest of his life. He wanted to be his coach, and it broke his heart when Yuri said, "I want to retire. That's it. Bye, deuces." And I wasn't here for it. When we get to the next day, or 2 days later. It's probably the next day, I'm not sure. Either it's the next day or 2 days later. Um, we have the standings of where every skater is. Yurio is in first place. Odabek takes second. Chris is third. Peachy is fifth, and JJ is in sixth place. I was kind of happy about it. I do not like him. I find him extremely annoying, but whatever. Um, we learn that Yuri has not made a public practice since his free skate, since his short program, and it's been a whole day. And even the reporter Stefano realizes that Yuri and Victor do not have the same energy as they're accustomed to, and Victor looks visibly heartbroken, and it looks like he's like a little sad puppy that's been kicked around. I felt so bad. It's like, oh, Victor, I want to give him a hug and a cuddle. And people can see it. People know something's wrong. People know something is wrong. And that just proves how much the audience loves them because they know something is wrong just by how they smile or how they don't smile. Then from there, JJ goes first. He has another mini panic attack. His mind's not in the routine. He tries to keep up this. I'm going to force myself to think about positivity, and even though I lose, JJ is still JJ and whatever. And his score ends up being 213.99. Then from JJ we go to Peachy. He has a small little stumble, but it's okay. He's still cute. He's still adorable. He wants to have his own ice show back in Thailand and show everyone that skating is fun, and like he hasn't even told Yuri of this idea that he has, and that kind of shows their relationship as friends, that they tell each other everything. Like he's telling Yuri his hopes and dreams. Like even with the last episode, we have this flashback of Yuri and Peachy on a bed talking about him using the movie song in his program. So I love the relationship both Peachy and Yuri have as friends. Yeah, I just love Peachy. I really did. Like I would not have been mad if Peachy won, which he did not. If Peachy won, I wouldn't have been mad. I would have been fine. Um, then we have Yuri. Then we have Yuri's performance. We see him have this flashback of him asking him to be his coach until he retires, and before he goes on the ice, Yuri throws shade saying like, "You haven't been a coach throughout this entire experience, so don't try and be someone's coach now, no ma'am." And then Victor, not missing a step, says, "I left my skating career. I've won 5 gold medals, and I left my career to be your coach. Tell me why you haven't won a gold medal yet." Now, if that's not shade, Victor, I can't. But even as they're both throwing shade, they still have this cute, emotional, romantic moment, and I'm getting my life. He tells him to get out of warm up mode and get it together and pull it from somewhere because I want to kiss this gold medal. So I don't know what you have to do, but I'm planning on kissing a gold medal. So figure it out. They have this cute little hug and they hold rings again. And Yuri, as usual, starts crying. I've grown accustomed to Yuri crying, so it doesn't have as great as effect on me as it did back in episode 7. He remembers growing up while as he steps onto the ice, he says his name. "My name is Yuri Kotsky. I'm one of the dime of dozen skaters from the JSH, or whatever the acronym is." Um, and it kind of brings back how he introduced himself in the very first 2-3 episodes. And I like that whole bringing it circle. I love how the circle gets completed. I love that when it comes to stories. I love it a lot. Um, he remembers growing up watching Victor skate from where he had his long hair to now it being short. He remembers how much he loved watching Victor skate and how much he grew up loving Victor and admiring Victor and how blessed he was to be his coach. And Yuri he yet again changed the routine at the last second. The second he steps on the ice, he says, "Oh, and by the way, we're doing this, this, and this." Not my life did that as usual. Um, he makes the routine as difficult as Victor's. And in his mind, he's kind of forcing Victor to not want to retire. He's thinking, if I beat Victor's record, I could force him to come back out of retirement and make this big comeback so he can he can reclaim his throne. Speaking of reclaiming my time, reclaiming my throne, and then he would get him back on the ice as he wants. And I like how both Yuri and Yorio have the same tactic thinking. I'm gonna make this person so mad about my skating routine that it's gonna force them to come out of retirement. And it's gonna force them not to retire. I love that. I do. He says while he's doing the routine, he doesn't want this to be over, but he doesn't want to hold Victor back from doing what he wants to do. And he doesn't want to hold him back from skating again. And then when he completes his routine, He lands the jump. Surprise, surprise. We're not shook about it. I knew he would do it eventually. And he has beaten Victor's personal record as well. And Victor says, now both Yuri's and now both my students have beaten my world records. That's a compliment as a coach, but it's a slap in the face as a competitor. And he announces, yeah, surprise, surprise, you thought I'm not retiring, sweetie. I'm coming back out of retirement, girl. You thought. I love that. And part of me knew he was never gonna be permanently retired. Part of me knew it's like there's no way they're gonna end the season with him just being retired. There's no way. So I'm so happy that he did not retire. And then we have Chris. He knows. He says the second he stepped on the ice, Chris is like, "Listen, I'm not gonna win. I've accepted that, sis." But I'm going to enjoy my last skating because he's the oldest person on the ice. Now that Victor's not on the ice, he's the oldest. He's the senior citizen. And he knows this is going to be my last chance to skate. So I'm going to have fun. Yes, ma'am. And he's giving all types of sex, all types of Eros tease. He becomes slightly jealous at the attention Victor is giving to Yuri. Are we shook about it? No, we are not. We are used to it by now. And at the end of his routine, Minako gives him a rose flower crown, and it goes right back to the flower crown that Victor had on when he was in the junior division. So I love that kind of connection thing. And he says merci, and she kind of passes out. I thought that was so cute. And he's just sitting there with his stuffies, just waiting for the results with his flower crown. I got my life. He ends up coming in third. Did I say Peachy came in fifth, I think. I'm not sure. But Chris came in third as he did last year. No, I think Oda came in third. Oh yes, Oda comes in third. Yes. Oh, Chris came in fourth. From the final lineup, I think it's JJ, Peachy, Chris, Oda Yuri, Yurio. Surprise, surprise, Yurio won. I was kind of shook about it that Yurio took. We're not on him yet. Never mind. We're not on him yet. We're on Oda. Basically with Odebek's performance, he is basically fighting for his life. He's basically showing that not, and even Celestino says that sometimes it's not natural born talent, it's fighting for your life. And he is showing that he is fighting for his life. And I got my life with it. He ends up coming in third as he did last year. Victor finds Yodakov and says, "Surprise, surprise, sweetie! I'm coming back, sis. Like I'm gonna come back in Russia. We're gonna get our lives. Like yes, ma'am." And like Yodakov is just, I don't know if he's surprised or mad or shocked. Because like he's screaming, "What? You're coming out of retirement?" And like I don't know if Yordkov is pressed, if he's upset, if he's shook, if he's mad, or if he's happy. I don't know. It has to be. It's all three. Knowing him and his ridiculousness, it's probably all three. And he tells, and Yorio wants to know if Yuri is going to retire. He said, as far as I know, he's not retiring. He's gonna let me know at the end. But you, my dear, you do not miss this chance. Do not throw away your shot, Hamilton tease. You better win. That's basically what he said. You better win because I'm coming out of retirement, sis, and you have a lot to prove. So figure it out. Get it together. Get it together. And Yorio takes the ice. He's determined to win. He's like, I'm winning this one. Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it. And as he's skating, he's reflects on his relationship with Yuri. And he changes the routine again in the middle of the performance. He decides to make a switcheroo. And it was cute seeing how his grandfather was saying, Yuri has gotten so strong. And Liliana says, he's improved so much and he has gotten so strong. And I love how we see the two people in his life, besides Yolkov, I don't count him. because I would like some type of emotion from him. Um, I I love how we get Lillian and his grandfather saying, "I'm so proud of Victor. Of Yuri. He's done it. He is that girl." And I love it. And I love his grandfather. His grandfather is so cute. I want to see more of his grandfather if we get a second season or film. Um He's basically doing the same, and Yorio does the same thing to Yuri that Yuri was doing to Victor. He's trying to force him to not retire, saying, "I know you're not about to retire now that Victor's back in the game, sis. I know you're not going to retire. You may have beaten his record, but girl, I'm about to be your record. I'm going to make you not want to retire." And that's what he ends up doing. And he took first place. Now, of all the people I expected to take first place, Yuri was the second person that came to mind. Part of me thinks because he's the main character, Yuri was going to take first. I honestly thought for a minute that Odabek was going to take first. I kind of hoped Peachy did not take first. I would have gotten mad if JJ took first. But in the order of people I expected to take first, it was Yuri, Odabek, Yorio, Peachy, um, Chris, and then JJ. Please notice how JJ's last for everything. I'm so over him. And he takes first place. Yuri has finally made the ultimate comeback. He went from being in 11th place to now being in second. It's the ultimate comeback. I'm so happy. Um, Victor says, "Yeah, I'm not kissing that silver. The silver is cute, sis, but like I only kiss gold." And in the conversation of kissing, he basically asked Yuri, "Can I get a kiss? I'm not kissing that silver, so you got anything else for me to kiss?" And which basically the teasing part of the relationship. And Yuri says, "I want to come back. I'm not going to retire. I want to give one more year with you. I want to win gold with up competing against you." And your Victor basically says, "Okay, fine. You can come out of retirement, but you're not getting one more year. I want 5 consecutive golds from you, and then you can retire." And I got my life. And then the episode kind of ends. We have two endings. We have Yuri skating to Victor, "Stay close to me." And that's the same routine that we started with, and how Victor found Yuri. So I love the circle gets completed, and surprise, surprise, it is a pair skate. And the two of them are being a couple and skating together. And I got my spirit animal. I got my spirit. I thought it was so cute. I got my spirit animal. Ooh, be quiet. I got my spirit animal. I got my life. And then look, they're lifting and just being so cute. And I got my life. And look at them. They're so cute. Look at them. They're so cute. I'm gonna cry. They're so, look at them. Ugh. They are that couple, and y'all can be mad. Yorabek is second for obvious reasons. And then toward the end, we get Yuri back in Hasetsu, or he's either in Hasetsu or in Russia. Part of me thinks he's in Hasetsu. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. And he's running on this bridge, and he's running to both Yuri and to Yorio and Victor, and he's basically saying how a lot of things have changed and whatnot, and how he's happy that things have changed. And then Victor kind of waves to him, and the last line we hear from Victor is, "Yori." The very first time I watched this and I got to the end, I started crying. I'm not even gonna lie. I started crying because number one, I was kind of sad that it was over, and I watched the whole season in a day. Like literally, I started at like 7 o'clock at night. I finished at like 2 in the morning. And I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit. I really did. And like, I don't want to cry now because I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry on camera. Not on camera. Not on camera. Because their relationship has grown so much, and both of them as characters have grown so much, and Yorio as a character has grown, and just hearing the cute little Yuri, I love it so much. I really do. I loved this series. I really did. I really loved it, guys, and I'm so happy that my friends suggested for me. No, I don't want to cry on camera. Oh my god. And it ends with "See you next level," and that's even cuter. Oh my god, I do not want to cry on camera. I really don't. Oh my god, why am I crying? Oh my god, hold on, give me a minute. I just loved this series. I really did. I really loved this series. It talked a lot about mental health and mental illness, and it talked about having the support system, and it brought up so many beautiful things, and I just love them as a couple, and I love Odabek and Yuri as a couple. Oh my god, I'm so sad that it's over. I really am sad. But of course, as promised, we have the bonus welcome to madness. Now, I'm not going to play the music because, girl, I'm not trying to be copyrighted at all. I'm not in the mood. Dealing with, I'm not getting any strikes. That's what we're not doing. We're not doing strikes. We're not doing it. So I'm gonna watch it on my phone because I already watched this like 15,000 times. So I'm just gonna watch it from my phone, and I'm just gonna talk about it about how extra Yuri is. Listen, he's the epitome of what extra is. This is extra. He didn't need to do this. He's 16. I have to remind myself that he is 16 years old. Do you understand? Do you hear me? Do you know how many times I had to say this boy is 16? He is 16 years old, and he's bringing all types of arrows into it. I was upset about it. I watched it on the bus like, what is happening? What's happening? I was on the train and I was in a silent car because the metro is expensive, and I was watching this on the train, and he's throwing codes. He's so extra. He's so extra. Wait. Where is it? Okay. He's so extra. Like, this is so uncalled for. This is ungodly, uncouth. And I was watching different YouTubers react to it. And I forget her name. But if I find the video before I post it, I'm gonna link it. And he's wearing this crop top. This crop top, sis. And I love how he mentioned that his grandfather watches him perform. Oh my god, Odabek! Oh my god. This is this is so uncalled for. And I know what y'all gonna say. But Yuri has this smoky eye look. How can you say he doesn't look creepy? Because he doesn't look like an old man. He don't look old. He looks like he about to be 16. He has these shades on. Like, can we talk about it? He's skating with shades on. That is the utter disrespect to my sanity. And I just can't. And then we have this extra neck roll. We have Odabek with this extra neck roll. He's so extra. I'm so mad about it. Oh, I'm so mad. Look at this. Look at this foolishness. Look at how extra. He is so extra. He didn't even take it off of his mouth. He has hands. Odabek has hands that work, sis. There's no reason. Oh, yes, ma'am. And this sliding. Oh, yes, ma'am, with this sliding. Oh, yes, ma'am. He's so extra. Yorio is so extra. And I got my life with this smoky eye look. I got my entire life. And then we have Orbek do the gun finger thing, and he just shoots him down, and glitter goes everywhere. I am so proud. Look at him. Look at Orbek. Look at him. The audacity. Y'all don't care about my sanity? Y'all could make this a whole episode? Y'all could make this a whole episode, sis. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this death drop. Look at this anime death drop. That's what this is. Look at this. Glitter everywhere. I'm so pressed up about it. Oh, I'm so mad about it. I'm so upset. So upset. There's no reason. This is basically what it is. And y'all can fight me in these comments. Tell me I'm wrong. Basically, it's Yuri. It's basically Yuri giving Oda Beck a skater version of a striptease. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I want someone to tell me I'm wrong about it. And apparently, according to the manga, it was Oda Beck's idea. The disrespect. That's basically what it is. It's basically Yuri giving Oda Beck a skater version of a lap dance. That's what this is. And I love how Oda Beck just sitting with his arms like this, just watching. Like, tell me it's not. Tell me it's not a skater version of a lap dance. Tell me it's not. I want someone to tell me that it's not. And that's basically how the series ends. And I'm so sad that it's over. And I cannot watch episode 12 without crying at the end. I can't because it makes me so sad. And it's over. But then I watch Welcome to Madness and I get my life. I have to find that one YouTuber. I have to find it. I've got to find it. Because she says when Oda Beck takes the glove up with his hand, that's really gay, guys. That's really gay. And I love how the show just confirms them as canon. Like the show has confirmed it. Yep, they together. They dating, sis. They're dating. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just don't know what to do. Oh my god. That's the end of and that's how the series ends. It ends with them it ends with that. It ends with Welcome to Madness, and it ends with Victor saying Yuri and see you next level. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Let me give myself a pat on the back. We did it. We got through my first series as a new YouTuber. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself that I did it, that I watched the series all over again. And doing this, watching the series and reviewing the series with you guys, it made me remember how much I loved watching it the very first time. I loved it so much. I really did. This made me laugh. It made me cry. It was beautiful. And I love it. I love it so much. And I know we're not going to get a season 2 anytime soon, but if we do get a season 2, I will be so excited. I really am. I will be so excited. But until then, we have fan fiction and the mangas that are posted to YouTube. So that is it for Yuri on Ice, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to wear this shirt on camera anymore. I'm kind of sad about it. I mean, I probably am, but like, realistically, I would get a shirt for every series. I'm trying to find me a Voltron shirt, trying to find a Shadowhunter shirt, but I can't find it. So if y'all know a cheap place to get Voltron or Shadowhunter shirt, link it down in the description in the comment section. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy my Yuri on Ice series. I'm so proud of myself that I have finished an entire series. It took a minute, but we did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to first off high five the like button. Leave a comment down below saying who your favorite character was. What was your favorite episode? How I did on my first series. Huh? And don't forget to knock the rock with the subscribe button. And it helps me out a lot. It helps me out a lot. And do not forget to recommend this series to your friends. I will recommend this to anyone in a heartbeat. Like, oh my gosh, I loved this series so much. I thought this series was adorable. I loved every second of it. And for my very first anime, I would give this experience 10 out of 20. Like 20 out of 10. It was great. And I loved every minute of the ride. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I already said that. Peace out, love puzzle pieces. I love you guys so much. And the next video I'm going to be doing is on Sunday. And I will do Shadow Hunter sneak peek. And I'm going to see if I can do a Voltron video. We're going to try and do Voltron on Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the words of the show. See you next level. Bye.